As an engineer, you definitely struggle with getting the right amount of tools in your bag. So you end up having a big bag or you end up having a really small bag. I've got this bag. This bag suits me down to a T because it gives me enough compartments to put stuff in, knowingly that I don't need to be carrying everything. I just need a range of screwdrivers, a range of water pump pliers. I also have box spanners inside here, and I'm able to keep them in stuff which I know won't be flying about and will always be in my bag when I need it. So it kind of works out really good. I like the way the bag is able to pack so much stuff in it. I'm going to take some stuff out so you guys can see. I've not always packed my bags in the best way, but do you know what? It works for me. And sometimes that's enough. But the reason why I truly went for this bag over all of the other bags, look at that, I've got, is just because the amount of space I'm able to have. I'm able to put my spirit level, I'm able to put some Loctite 55, drill bits, and I've still got more space I can put in this front compartment. I haven't had another splash out on buying tools and little bits what I need in a little while, but I'm due to have one very soon. But I think I've kind of covered everything what I need to have within my bag, whether it's different screwdrivers, right? So you use different screwdrivers for different things. So I've got this really durable, rugged screwdriver, which I might just prize and use to lift up stuff sometimes. It's helpful, handy. One screwdriver does a lot of things. This is 1 in 6. That's been my best go-to screwdriver. I used to have a cutters in my bag because sometimes you're doing some electrical work. So I needed a cutter, a stripper, and a pair of pliers at the same time. That was this tool. I tried to buy some tools which make sense, which I'm going to use over and over again. The amount of times when I've been working in bathrooms and dropped tools on stuff and not been able to get it. This is a magnet. I know you're thinking, what the hell is this? But it's a magnet, and what it allows you to do is, hold on, it will do it, pick your tool up if you drop it down somewhere. So necessary, but you just think to yourself, you know, where can I get that from? Amazon. Allen keys. I always wanted these sets of Allen keys. I've got some Imperial ones as well. And these ones, I just wanted them because they were color coded and I saw everyone else with them. They have been very durable. I don't know why that clip's not going in right now, but it is supposed to go in. Hold on, maybe I might just be forcing it the wrong way. Yeah, I was. Right, look after your tools because they look after you. And this is a perfect reason for me to take the tools out of my tool bag and actually rearrange them in the right way, which is easiest for me. It's not super messy. I don't have a lot of stuff in this bag anyway. Has got a deep bottom to the bag as well. I thought I had a cutter in there as well. Maybe I do, but maybe I don't. That reminds me why I need to organize my bag. And I used to think that, you know, like a lot of engineers that had like tidy bags, they were just like got nothing to do. But I guess I've kind of turned into one of those people as well. But my point of making this video was to show you that you don't need a massive big bag nowadays. You need a small, compact bag which is able for you to carry the things what you need. Hence, I got this mirror in case you want to see around the corner or you want to see a leak which is down at an angle. You can see it from here and the leak will be here. So just little things which I've kind of picked up from other people, like this and this was a set together. So this is something which you can get. I'm sure you can get this on Amazon as well. I saw this through my mate, Professor Plum, who had this spanner, which has got an O-ring on that side and a slip grip on this side. So it will allow you to catch on to your cartridges because it's the right size, which is 17. So it just makes it easier for you to take those awkward cartridges off if you are a plumber like myself. Again, I've got some insulated screwdrivers which you can see at the top. I could put them together because that would make a little bit of sense. If I've got enough space, should fit snugly. So they're all insulated on the top. I've got my Allen keys which will slide back into this prop here. So there's loads of different compartments. What I'll do is I'll show you a POV view so you can see what I can see, because right now you guys can only see from the front. So let me show you the POV from the top, and we'll switch to that while I tell you about some of the other tools which I have got in this tool bag. So as you can see, on top we've got the screwdrivers, the electrical screwdrivers. We've got the big heavy duty screwdriver on the end, and we've got another Phillips here. I do carry a flat which is in my pouch here, and this pouch only holds what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually marketed as a free pocket pouch, but I use it for 5 things. But you can get away with what you can get away with. As you can see, what I said, it is quite deep inside this bag. And what I do like about it as well is we've got this compartment here which I'm able to put something in as well. So I'll show you in a second what I have inside here. But here's the clip which you're able to put onto something like, you know, a bit of studding or something like that, and it will hold your bag upright. So if you put this clip around, it can hold your bag upright. And what I mean about this other compartment at the back, it's got a little zip, and I've got a martindale inside there. I'll just take it out so you guys can see. So a martindale is to test sockets, and that's something I need in my bag as an engineer, because I work in different places and I go in places and they say there's no power there, so you need to test at the plug socket to make sure that there's power, right? This bag has also got another compartment at the back where I've got my meter T6, I'm quite sure it's called. What else have I got in there? Oh, I have got the cutters in there, and I've got a cutter, and I've got this, which is a small stubby engineer's screwdriver. I think I got this with the bag actually. So what I'm gonna do is pack my bag how it should be packed, and try and remember a little bit where I put some stuff, whether it's keeping some mechanical tools towards the left hand side and keeping the screwdrivers over here. So I feel it's really important obviously to pack your bag properly and pack it in a way where, you know, if you needed to access your tools, you're able to get to them and you can see which tool it is, because sometimes you need to reach over to your tool bag and get something out. Got my trusted torch, which is a rechargeable torch. I used to have a few different torches, but a rechargeable torch makes way more sense, innit? Got another screwdriver here, which has got interchangeable heads. I've lost a few of them. It's been through some battles. We need to get some new ones. I had this for ages and didn't realise that I'd done that. You might have it for a long time and not realise too. So I've got another small pair of Cobras, which are here. These I use more than these at the moment now. But those are a favourite of mine. And I've always got myself a little knife. Sometimes I have to open boxes or open deliveries and open taps, you know, in boxes. Often I fit a lot of taps. So these box spanners are perfect. You heard them roll out earlier, kind of slipped out of my hand, but here they are, all sized up, very helpful. I used to just have 3 of them before, but I realized I needed a lot more, so I got this roll. I got a few of these rolls. I think I got like 2 or 3 of these rolls, different ones, different brands, but generally they all do the job, and as long as it finds itself a nice place within my bag, that fits lovely. So let me just show you the back side of the bag as well. So it's got a zip and a Velcro at the front to keep your tools nice and compact. That's why I like it. And it's got this other compartment here, which is as deep as the bag is, so I can put my meter reader in that way, put my ratchet cutters. These are 15mm. I love these. I'm gonna get the 15 to 22mm one, the Rothenberg ones, because that way I'll be able to do 15 and 22 with the same cutter and less tools in my bag. I don't know why I keep this in the back of the bag, but it's got a Phillips on one side and a flat on the other side, so very helpful to have a stubby now and then. Not that I use it that much, but this is my quick run through of my tools, and this bag is specifically set up for me as an engineer. And what I do as an engineer is I do maintenance in it, so that's why my bag is set up in this type of way. I get it, everybody else's bag could be set up in different ways, but mine set up for this purpose because I know often I'll be doing stuff which has Allen keys in it, so I need my Allen keys. I'll be doing stuff which I need my Cobras or an adjustable. So that's how I plan out this bag. You can all have your bag in different ways, but as an engineer, this suits me, and I think this is kind of the best setup because, again, quick, easy release for you to be able to take this out, put this on your belt, and just carry your essentials. And I think what we do sometimes is we carry too much tools. You know, carrying too much weight on you is not actually good for your body, especially the way it is lopsided. This bag has a lift up handle here, which has a nice rubber grip on it, and it's also got this shoulder strap on it as well. I think I put this shoulder strap on it from another bag. It doesn't come with it, but you can buy it. So yeah, but I've got the right shoulder strap on it, so it's from a different bag. I can't remember which bag it is which I've took it off. I think it's my LX, the bigger version of this bag, which I've got as well. But if you enjoyed like these types of bags and stuff like that, do check out some other reviews which I have got on my bag, which I share about the bag specifically. But this is about what I would carry as an engineer. So I'm a plumber by trade, but classed as a mechanical engineer. So these are more mechanical tools, I would say, when it comes to what type of purpose this is for. This is a mechanical setup, but these are trade people's bags, right? So they're not specific trades. This isn't like an electrician's bag. This isn't a mechanical. This is an engineer's bag. So an engineer's bag, us being engineers, needing that, we need loads of pockets and places to put our tools, right? So this was the perfect amount for me. I only need to get my tester, which is like a small pen. I'm gonna buy another one of them because I lost that, and I'll probably have that in here, and that will be me for a little while. And I'm gonna replace just some of the bits inside here. So one more wearer thing or something like that might be added to this collection, and it will be complete. I could drop a tape measure in the bottom of the bag, but I don't really use the tape measure that much here in this scenario. And my other bags are kind of set up for me doing jobs and jobbing about. So yeah, I like to keep it a little bit separate. But I just wanted to show you guys the type of bag, what I have and what I use it for. And if you do like this video, again, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, dropped a little comment, tell me if you're thinking about getting this bag, or if this helped you with your setup, because you might be thinking what I need in my bag as an engineer. Whether you're a plumber by trade, whether you're a mechanical engineer, this might be that video for you. And if it did hit hard for you, I'd definitely appreciate if you press the subscribe button, but you dropped a little comment as well, because it always helps out with the algorithm and Appreciate some of you guys who had to put up with the loud noise which is behind me. But I had to film this video when I'm at work, because this is the bag I carry when I'm at work. So sorry about the loud noise in the back. There's not really much I can do, but I appreciate you guys if you keep subscribing, liking, sharing and commenting as well.